At present, there are 4 multilateral free trade areas in Europe, and 1 former free trade area in recent history. Note that there are also a number of bilateral free trade agreements between states and between trade blocs, and that some states participate in more than 1 free trade area. EU. The European Union has always operated as more than a free trade area, with its predecessor, the European Economic Community, being founded as a customs union. The EU has free trade agreements to varying levels with most other European countries. EU single market. The EU shares its single market with 3 EFTA members via the European Economic Area Agreement, and the remaining EFTA member, Switzerland, via bilateral agreements. EU Customs Union. The European Union Customs Union is a customs union which consists of all the member states of the European Union, Turkey, San Marino, Monaco and Andorra, which are outside of the EU. In addition to allowing for free trade between states, the customs union imposes a common external tariff on all goods entering the area. EFTA. The European Free Trade Association was created in 1960 by the Outer Seven, but most of its membership has since joined the communities, EU leaving only 4 countries still party to the treaty. CEFTA. Following the fall of the Iron Curtain, 2 free trade areas were created in Central Europe: the Baltic Free Trade Area and the Central European Free Trade Agreement, in order to stabilize these countries for membership of the EU. With the 2004 EU enlargement, the original members of both of these have left these agreements and joined the EU. CEFTA has expanded into Southern Europe, with members from the Western Balkans and Moldova. All of the new CEFTA countries, except for Moldova, are prospective members of the EU, and hence EFTA is the only free trade area with a long-term future, as there are no immediate plans for these countries to change the present status. However, CEFTA may gain new members in the form of countries neighboring the present EU. CISFTA. The Commonwealth of Independent States had been negotiating a CIS free trade area since 1994, and in 2011 8 countries agreed to create a free trade area. These are Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Armenia and Moldova. In addition, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Russia, Armenia, and Kyrgyzstan formed the Eurasian Economic Union, including a customs union and a single market. Historical. After the Baltic Free Trade Area was a free trade agreement between Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania that existed between 1994 and 2004. BAFTA was created to help prepare the countries for their accession to the EU. Hence, BAFTA was created more as an initiative of the EU than out of a desire Baltic states to trade between themselves. They were more interested in gaining access to the rest of the European markets. The EFTA's agreement was signed by the 3 states on the 13th of September 1993 and came into force on the 1st of April 1994. On the 1st of January 1997 the agreement was extended to cover trade in agricultural produce. On the 1st of May 2004, all 3 states joined the European Union, and BAFTA ceased to exist. BAFTA was part of general cooperation between the 3 countries under the Baltic Assembly, modeled on Nordic cooperation. As well as the free trade area, they formed a common visa area. Leaders continue to meet regularly, however the Assembly now focuses on international issues, including economic development and military cooperation due to the proximity of Russia.